Art for me actually is something that inspires and enchants and kind of gives you something to live for. Art making basically is a different sort of a language to communicate with the world. It could be forms, materials, gestures. That's what makes art so sort of interesting. For my figurative works, I have a thought in my head and then I look at images and things from magazines, from the internet. I look for like references and the kind of face that I would like. So I'm very interested in people from the streets, the common man. I'm very interested in very rustic sort of faces because I think those have much more character. So I don't know them. But the thing is that sometimes when I'm working on their faces, I kind of think about, who could this guy be or who could this woman be? What could their lives be? That aspect is really interesting for me. Then the composition stage comes where I put the people together, and that's where also my design training comes in. And then obviously color and what colors I should use and things. My other works are basically more ritualistic in the sense that, I kind of start cutting like a pattern and then I just flow with, wherever it takes me. I would say process is more important here than the final piece of work. My series Context, the one which has figures in it, this whole idea about how we are so right now bombarded with so much of information constantly. So the balloons I've used as like a metaphor for just this instant gratification that we need constantly. And I generally have been since a few years, I've been using media and newspaper and newsprint for my works. The news informed me a lot, so then I thought that it would be an interesting thing to use as a tool for my art. I also consciously wanted to try different modes and different ways of art making. At every point, I've discovered all these really amazing artists. If I have that kind of money, I'll just go spend it on traveling and seeing all the art that I really want to instead of owning it. Obviously, if I have a chance, probably Van Gogh, because since I was very little, I was very intrigued by his works and to experience his work.